Here we go, baby. We watched the PV and it made it look like Chaehyun died. Straight up. It's hilarious. New finale scenes dropped. It's not so horrible. What? Is this the right video we're watching, actually? Hold up. I know he's been pumping videos. Hey, not so horrible? What do you mean not so horrible? It looks pretty good.
Spoilers for Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 13.
801 vid. Why are you pointing out that it's an 8-minute and 1-second video? Perhaps because 8 minutes is the part where YouTubers get paid more due to mid-rolls being activated at 8 minutes, therefore portraying that these are soulless videos where we're just farming for the sake of farming to make money. Hey, I'm just as guilty, baby. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, that episode is still on my mind. Sung Jin Woo versus the Ant King was an absolute visual treat. If they ever do a compilation movie of Season 2, I would love to see this fight in the cinemas. Go check out my full review for that episode. But
I hope they release another trailer like they did right into Season 2, where it was like a Season 1 highlight reel. And then we had the Arise. In the English dub, Arise was actually cracked.
While we wait for tomorrow's final episode, we have what appears to be a final episode preview of Season 2. The first scene, we have a shot of a crowd raising their fists into the sky,
we did it!
And the trailer immediately...
They think they did anything, bro. These dudes sat outside just watching the stream. They didn't do shit.
Starts off with this beautiful melody. My gosh, it is so soothing, relaxing, and very hopeful indeed. We then cut to Lee Jo-hee.
Jo-hee, baby! It's no longer John-hee. Jo-hee's names keeps changing in these videos. It's very funny.
And Song Chi-woo. It is nice to see these two characters smile. I do love the art in this scene, and I love the little raindrops over the characters. Something about the art and the colors just visually pop, in my opinion.
It does. The reflecting sunlight coming down with because like the rain implies that it was like raining. It was like bad weather, meaning bad things were happening because the ants were fucking crazy. And then now the rain stopped and now we have light showing up. So what does that mean? Sunshine, right? We doing some fucking English 12 poetry going on here. Symbolism, baby. Good things are happening.
Absolutely fantastic. The next scene we have Captain Ki-hun with
Ki-hun's party
team in all of Solo Leveling, next to Team Yeonwoo, which consisted of Chae-hye the dancer, Guildmaster Choi.
Dude, the names just keep changing. Is he intentionally doing this? I don't know. It used to be he kept calling it Chae-hye now it's Chae-hye. I don't know anymore.
Consisted of Chae-hye the dancer, Guild.
One last rage bait? I don't know. Yokoso. Watashi no Soul Society Bankai.
Master Choi, My Don-wook, Cowboy
My Don, baby.
Also known as Lee Tae-gyu, the leader of the Reaper Guild.
Im Tae-gyu.
And we cannot forget the MVP, the goated man, the Chad himself,
Jinwoo.
S-class ranker healer
Byung-gu. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, he did put in a lot of work.
Min Byung-gu. Without that goated Chad man, I do not believe that Guildmaster Choi, Yeonwoo, Lim Tae-gyu, or My Don-wook would have made it out alive. As we see this shot of them walking out of a chopper. I apologize, Arnie, for that terrible impersonation. We also have what appears to be Hee Jin Park, the one girl who was with that scummy Captain Kim, who ended up being the goated
Reggae
Iron.
stuff.
I do like Iron more than Kim. This is a man of action instead of a man who likes to yap.
See, man, Kim Chur was a waste of life. Iron, at least, you know, is kind of cute and has a lot of like slice of life moments where he's trying to get Jinwoo's favor and they compete. It's funny.
Yap. Captain Kim, what a 1 out of 10 character you were. Not in terms of writing. It indeed was in fact very entertaining to have an antagonist on the same team as Jinwoo, allowing that really intense dynamic between the two of them.
Yeah, he's a shitty character in the way that he was treating other people, but in terms of the content that he offered, like him becoming a sacrifice, like that's amazing.
And the entire team. But let's be honest, does anybody miss Captain Kim? I think he's better off as Iron now. We then have Chairman Go and the Hunter Surveillance team member, Woo Jin-chu. Come on, Jin.
So I guess the manager Woo doesn't wear the shades inside, huh? The shades are only outside. In the presence of Mr. Go Gun-hee, the shades cannot be worn. Go Gun-hee was also very excited looking at the sun, bro. He's going doki doki.
You actually smile. The shot of Hunter Chairman Go gripping his fist, looking quite confident.
Yo, he want to grip on something else for sure. Oh, you gripping on daddy. That's what he wants to say to Jinmu, bro.
After clutching his poor little heart in the previous episode, you would think that now that Sung Jin-woo has defeated the big boss, that you would smile, but maybe the surveillance team member knows a bit more than...
Nah, I think we're reaching. I think that this is just, you know, casual art background scene happening with Manager Wu with less details. I don't think their lack of a smile is hinting at anything else.
He is letting on. We then cut to a lot of fallen red...
Kind of fucked up here. The art here is kind of messed up, right? It's just a bunch of bloodied ants in the water just floating. It's pretty morbid.
Ants in the sea, with the island absolutely illuminated by the rays of sunshine. This scene has so much meaning. Ants in the foreground, they are all covered in shadow, showing us the...
Oh, symbolism time, baby. That's right. Covered in shadow, meaning they're done, bro. The evil doers are done. And what do we have? The sunlight reflecting onto Jeju Island. Hope is back. Light means good, shadow mean bad.
Shadow, showing us the deadly threats that these guys were, but now they are on the bottom. You have the island that was once the threat to all of humanity, now becoming a potential new place that people can now call home. And
who the fuck would go live here though? I don't know. I don't know, man. And Sung Jin with Shadow Monarch, true. That's why I keep saying that the Shadow Monarch is the big bad evil at the end of the day, unironically. Maybe the housing prices here will be cheap because no one wants to live here because of what happened, you know, due to the ant raid. You know, like nobody wants to, like, fun fact, apparently, like, a very cheap housing is to basically get housing where people died in Japan. Like in Tokyo, there's like called suicide apartments. Very morbid, I know. But people who've taken their life in those apartments, like, those, like, the mortgage is like cheaper there because it's like haunted shit. Anyways,
ray of light shining down, we did see Sung Jin-woo looking up at the sky, and it does appear that this is the same sky and the same day. So Sung Jin-woo has become that ray of hope for all of humanity,
the hero, particularly
Korea. But even though Sung Jin-woo is that ray of hope, there is a dark cloud over the ray of hope.
No, this is not 2D. The world is not flat. This is circular. Come on. Oh shit. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Cause this is what I'm saying, bro. Like this area here. Come on now. Like this area here, we talking about. Like, okay, this is the light, right? This is the light. But like this area, this shade is not above it, right? Because this is not 2D. all of this, right? Area, this is not 2D. This is all like one sky. Anyways, yeah, wait, let him cook. Let him cook.
And Sung Jin-woo is that ray of hope. There is a dark cloud over the ray of hope. And we immediately cut to this incredible...
Liu Zhigang. Oh my god. Liu Zhigang represents the dark ray, a new target. The next opponent to beat, maybe? I don't know. I think that, actually though, like, national level hunters are the new, like, power scaling. Like, we're beyond S ranks now. I know national level hunters are also S ranks, but, like, S rank is so immeasurable that, like, you know, the S ranks that we know right now, they're pretty much trash. We gotta hang out with the likes of Thomas Andre. We gotta hang around with the likes of Liu Zhigang. We gotta hang around with the likes of Sung Jin-woo and such, right? So will they all be friends? Will they be enemies? Well, I don't know.
Incredibly buff Chad man with a long ponytail and a bunch of red ants are swarming him. Who are you? What are you doing here? The next scene we have
yeah, I don't know what he's doing here. Maybe he's just like playing guard. That like China sent him to just like, you know, get rid of the fodder ants that may like, you know, cross the border. So he just like here to wipe out the ants if any of them cross.
Him. Who are you? What are you doing here? The next scene we have what appears to be
That's right. It's a memorial service, baby. It's a funeral. Cha Hae-in is dead, guys. The PV did not show Hae-in at all. And we had a funeral service. Hae-in is dead.
Sung Jin-woo holding a flower, walking towards this memorial area. I do believe the white flowers symbolize all of the fallen comrades.
Yeah, it is. What's the most common thing in anime? Like the bloody lily, right? Basically, this flower, but red, means like bad things happening. One of the first times that I basically saw that trope was 86. Bro, the overusage of the bloody lily. Holy shit. Whenever you see that red flower, bad.
The fallen comrades who were sadly taken out by the red ants. Why is Sung Jin-woo in particular walking with one white flower?
Because Hain is dead.
What does this mean? Who did he lose that was close to him? Both Sung Jin-woo and Yeonwoo both indeed.
Yo, Boy Do Reviews better mention Chae-hae being dead. This is the perfect opportunity because the PB's not showing it. Come on.
Look quite glum and they're having a conversation. But because the music is playing in the background, we cannot actually hear what they are saying.
They're probably talking something about Byung-gyu and they're probably like, you know, thanking Jinwoo for showing up. But like, where's Haeun, bro?
But the final scene, we have a beautiful sunset. And Sung Jin-woo seems to be standing in an area filled with smoke and flames. This man seems to be aura farming once again. And
one last aura farm. I think that maybe the episode will end with Jinwoo just like basically going off into a dungeon and farming monsters. He's like, it's solo time, baby. Solo leveling time, baby. And then done.
Farming once again. And the final image is what appears to be a woman standing outside looking at that sunset. And that's all the scenes in the trailer. Now it's time for my theory.
This is the good part, baby. Let's get it. Haters who hate my theories. Nah, they're the biggest fans, bro, because they just keep coming back to watch it over and over again. They're true fans. The most loyal and dedicated fans are haters.
Going back to Woo Jin-choo, the leader of the surveillance team, he did look quite glum.
Oh, come on. You're reaching with this one. We really gonna take that one picture? Come on, his glump. Is he gonna betray? Because right now, look at what's going on, guys. Look at the room positioning, right? Go Gun-hee looking above at the sunlight. He is just basked in light. Light is good. But Manager Woo, behind, ominous shadow casted upon him. Manager Woo is gonna backstab Go Gun-hee, baby. Manager Woo is jealous that Manager Woo is no longer Go Gun-hee's favorite boy toy. Go Gun-hee is too thirsty for Jin-woo, and Manager Woo is tired of it. He's going to right now impale Go Gun-hee from behind. That's right.
The only character who didn't seem to be cheering before the memorial scenes. I do believe that even though Sung Jin-woo has won, they lost so many civilians and
One second.
fellow hunters.
What the fuck is going with the audio? 1 second. And 3, 2, 1, let's go.
To call this a victory. It is indeed a very bittersweet ending to this Jeju Island arc, but maybe he is also quite wary of the next incoming doom. I just had this feeling that this man with the long ponytail might be the key to the next threat.
He could be.
Seem to
Like, we have nothing off to go off of, right? Other than Thomas Andre. Like, I don't know what the relationships with China is. Is he really the next level threat, or is he going to be a powerful friend? I hope he's a powerful friend rather than an enemy.
Be attacking the red ants. He just seems to be standing in front of them. I can only assume that maybe he somewhat agrees with what the red ants are doing and wants humanity to be wiped out. Again, this is just a theory of mine. I am in fact an anime.
Yo, is this guy the ant monarch? Oh my god. Guys, his clothing. The color is red. What color are the ants? Red, most of them anyways. Ant Monarch. Holy shit.
So don't spoil the manhwa for me, but either Ponytail Man is in fact going to be a new character, maybe the 12th S ranker.
Nah. This guy's Chinese, not Korean. Also, who the hell's the 11th S rank? Jinwoo is the 10th, is he not? Wait, what do you...
Either Ponytail Man is in fact going to be a new character, maybe the 12th S ranker, or maybe he is a villain.
Did he literally just provide an edit after he misspoke, but the edit was also wrong? No. Because Jinwoo is the 10th. No, it makes sense. That makes sense. He's assuming that Liu Zhigang is Korean and that he is like an S rank hunter after Jinwoo. No, the edit does make sense. It does make sense. Imagine if he said 13th and then this is 12th S rank. That would be masterful bait. That would be crazy. You know what I mean? like an edit exists post, recording. but the edit itself is already baiting off of the bait. Oh Oh, that would be fucking nuclear drama. Anyways, no, this guy's Team China. He was mentioned once, and he's supposed to be insane.
Ranker. Or maybe he is a villain that Sung Jin-woo and the gang have to face. And maybe season 3 would be Sung Jin-woo and the gang learning how to take down humans who are in favor of exterminating humanity.
You know, that thought process. What if these are like the aliens, man? Like he was talking about. The alien monarch. The aliens are showing up. They want to get rid of humans. And there are hunters that have... The monarchs are the ones that want to get rid of humans, bro. And we need to find like a force. An alien force. Ben 10, baby. Anyways, where are we going right now? I'm getting distracted.
Like the Ant King, like all the demons in the dungeons. The fact that Sung Jin-woo had a flower and was somewhat looking glum throughout this scene. Even Yeonwoo looked quite sad, which makes sense as class ranker.
Yeah, because Cha-hae-in is dead, baby. No, it's not Byung-gu. Cha-hae-in is dead. I don't see her in the PV.
Min Byung-gu is no longer a part of this world, but maybe they are both mourning the late, lovely, elegant, sophisticated Chae-hae-in the dancer. She looked incredibly battered and bruised, and the elixir of life was not working on this girl.
Baby.
What if she did not make it out? I think it's quite obvious, because who would Sung Jin-woo pay respect to?
No, straight up, based on the PV, this isn't even rage bait. Like, obviously, it makes sense to me that Cha-hae-in is alive. There's no way she just dies like that. Story-wise, it just thematically just makes no sense. There's no payoff there. But just going off the PV, why not? Why not, bro? We're just theory crafting.
He doesn't care about Yeonwoo's body, and Goto, he barely knew him, but this man had 100% full respect for Chae-hae-in the dancer. So I can only assume that this gal is no longer a part of this world, which is incredibly sad and disappointing, as I would have loved to have seen more scenes with this gal. Or maybe this is nothing more than misleading scenes.
Absolutely. It is just misleading scenes. The PV is trolling.
Maybe Sung Jin-woo is in fact paying his respect to Min Byung-gu, Goto, and the other fallen comrades. And maybe Chae-hae-in the dancer is in fact alive. As the final scene, we have a beautiful sunset, light.
Damn, the ocean. I just realized the background art here for the water is very reminiscent of that one nighttime shot with the ants going over the moon. And the water looked just the same. The reflection here, it looks just like it. It looks so good.
This ocean, and a woman is looking at that sunset in what appears to be a similar black suit to Sung Jin-woo and
could that be Cha-hae-in? Probably.
Yeonwoo Baek. Is my goated gal Chae-hae-in the dancer actually alive? And well, that would be fantastic. And is this final image of her? Ooh, I can only hope and assume.
Maybe.
And this shot of Sung Jin-woo aura farming in front of a fire. I do believe he is in fact on a new mission in a new dungeon, battling a new boss. Maybe the...
Yeah, I think that this is like a classic way of an anime to end a season where, you know, basically he's just gonna go fight who? It doesn't matter. What dungeon is it? It doesn't matter. It's an arbitrary dungeon. It's an arbitrary scene, you know, of him going to the action, and basically the episode ends with him saying, "It's time to solo level."
Do believe he is in fact on a new mission in a new dungeon, battling a new boss. Maybe the final 10 minutes we will see that fight. Or maybe, for whatever reason, Sung Jin-woo is about to fight this unknown ponytail man. Whatever the case is, Sung Jin-woo does not aura farm for the sake of aura farming, unless it comes to fighting a big foe.
No one has aura farmed more than Muzan from Demon Slayer though. In terms of just like padding watch time. That motherfucker took all of episode 7, you know, at the ending part of episode 7 and all of the beginning of episode 8 to walk, and half that was just like fucking recap shit too. I can't believe. And aura farming wasn't even like an actual word that was defined and popularized back then. Honestly, aura farming has always existed. Guess what the OG aura farming anime is actually? I don't know about OG, but I think Bleach is a huge aura farming anime that's been happening since like the 2000s that no one really talks about. Dragon Ball Z, Piccolo aura farms, but not I think Bleach is so stylistic. It's so aesthetic. Like everything about Bleach is just pure style. That's aura farming.
Comes to fighting a big foe. Whatever the case is, I am still really hyped
JoJo's
up
true.
for the final episode,
JoJo's too.
as this trailer was incredibly emotional and moving. If the second to last episode can get over 500,000 likes, over 500,000 likes on Crunchyroll, which is insane, what will the final episode do in no?
Final episode won't even come close. There's a reason why this episode popped off. It's not every episode. It's not like the likes go up because it's new episode. No, this one is the pinnacle of the fights that happen in Solo Leveling. The finale is probably not gonna reach that because it's just like a chill episode that's just gonna wrap stuff up, and a lot of people might have the wrong expectation with like, oh my god, nothing happened, boring.
Numbers. I cannot wait. But tell me in the comments down below, what did you guys think of all this?
I think that the PB was hilarious. I love how they intentionally misdirected us and didn't show Cha-Hae-In at all, except for that maybe one scene with her titty over here. It'd be so funny to think that she's actually dead, but there's no way. I hope we get more national level hunter lore, if anything, in the next episode. And that's it from me. Thank you, A Boy Dude Reviews. This might be, it's coming close to one of the last videos that we're going to be farming from this channel as we end Solo Leveling. But hey, I appreciate all the contents that you've given us throughout the season. Please go check out A Boy Dude Reviews channel. Here's a link to the video. Go give the video a like, sub to his channel, and I'll see you next time.